Hey guys, it's me. In this video, we will talk about one of the biggest Italian holidays, Festa della Repubblica, or Italian Republic Day. So let's get into it. The Italian Republic Day, or Festa della Repubblica in Italian, is celebrated every year on June to commemorate the day when Italy was declared a republic. The referendum for the establishment of the Italian Republic was held on June 2, 1946, exactly 2 years after the end of World War II. King Umberto II had reigned over Italy since 1944, following the abdication of his brother, King Victor Emmanuel III. His rule, however, was widely unpopular. In addition to the country's poor performance during the war, which resulted in the loss of its empire overseas and the occupation of its territory by the Allies, the king had also been seen collaborating with the Germans. In fact, many Italians were accusing him of being a pro-fascist monarch. When the war ended, the country was in turmoil and there were massive strikes and protests all over the place. Against this backdrop, the 1946 Constituent Assembly election was held, in which the Italian electorate was asked whether they wanted their country to remain a monarchy or become a republic. Of course, with the rise of democratic ideals, the majority of votes went to the latter, leading to the declaration of Italy as a republic on June 1946. Today, the Italian Republic Day is celebrated with official national holidays throughout the entire country. Even though the origins of this holiday are pretty dark nowadays, it has turned into a day full of festivities and joy, a celebration of unity, democracy, and freedom, kind of like America's 4th of July or France's Bastille Day. In this video, I will tell you everything you need to know about it, including fun facts, traditions, and regional differences. And make sure you stay till the end, because I'll share some insights on how you can experience this holiday like a real Italian. Before we start, if you're not already subscribed, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. So on June, the entire country stops working. Offices, shops, and most businesses are closed. Only pharmacies and some emergency services remain active. Public transportation usually runs on a Sunday schedule, meaning less frequent departures. As an EU member state, Italy also recognizes the European Day celebrated on the same day, a day that promotes peace and unity among Europeans. As soon as the morning light breaks, all public buildings, monuments, and the Italian parliament are literally flooded with green, white, and red colors. These are the colors of the Italian flag, and you will see them everywhere, from traditional Italian flags hanging from balconies to fancy festoon lights adorning streets and public squares. The tricolore, as the Italian flag is called, has 3 equal vertical bands, 1 green, 1 white, and 1 red. Its origins can be traced back to the French Revolution, when the revolutionary leader and General Carlo displayed a green, white, and red cockade at the entrance of the Tuileries Palace in Paris to show his support for the revolution. Soon after, these colors became those of the French revolutionaries and later of the Italian patriots who adopted them during their fight for independence against Austrian domination in the 1840s. Following Italian unification in 1861, they were officially established as the colors of the Kingdom of Italy. But what else can you expect on a normal Festa della Repubblica? Well, the answer is parades. It all starts with the traditional military parade down Via dei Fori Imperiali in Rome, with the aim of paying tribute to the sacrifices made during World War II and other wars in defense of the homeland, as well as to celebrate the founding of the Italian Republic. All the members of the Italian Parliament gather in Piazza Venezia, next to the Altare della Patria monument, to attend the parade. Then the President of the Republic arrives on a golden chariot pulled by 8 horses. You may think this looks a little bit exaggerated, but it actually pays homage to the ancient Roman tradition. To be honest, the first time I saw it, I couldn't help but smile. But the atmosphere was so solemn and respectful that I ended up fully appreciating the ceremony. After the parade, the head of state delivers a speech from the central balcony of Palazzo Venezia, overlooking Piazza Venezia. In his speech, he reaffirms the principles on which the Republic was built, recalling the commitment to democracy, freedom, and the rule of law. Of course, each region celebrates its own Festa della Repubblica with unique events and traditions, and there are many official celebrations held in all major cities. What I love about this holiday is that although there are formal ceremonies, the general mood is extremely joyful. Many people spend the day with family and friends, enjoying good food, drinks, and music. I mean, just look at the atmosphere. It almost feels like being at a big party. Another highlight of the day are the traditional sailing regattas, especially in the northern regions. Sailing has deep historical roots in Italy, and Lake Garda is world famous for its historical sailing competitions. But don't worry if you don't live near a lake or the sea. You can easily join in on the festive mood by organizing a picnic in the park with your loved ones. The perfect way to experience Festa della Repubblica is to attend one of the many concerts taking place across the country. From classical to pop music, there is something for everyone. And trust me, Italians know how to put on a show. This year, the concert in Piazza San Marco in Venice will feature the famous Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli, and the concert in Rome will have the iconic Italian band leader Eros Ramazzotti performing. I bet it's going to be epic. And if you still don't feel like the mood is catching up, then fireworks are definitely going to do the trick. From Milan to Naples, many cities organize spectacular fireworks displays lighting up the night sky. My favorite spot to watch the fireworks is from the Gianicolo Hill in Rome. It offers a breathtaking view of the entire city and the fireworks reflecting in the Tiber River. Now let's talk about a very important question. What food should you eat on Festa della Repubblica? Well, I would say it depends on where you are. There isn't really a typical dish associated with this holiday, but you can find plenty of regional specialties. Since I am from Rome, I cannot but mention the pizza. Did you know that pizza was proclaimed the king of foods on this very day in 1946 by the President of the Italian Republic? Although it was initially considered a poor man's dish, pizza was elevated to the status of a national treasure. On Festa della Repubblica, Italians typically enjoy pizza as a street food during the day while celebrating with friends and family. One of my favorite places to grab a slice of pizza in Rome is Forno. They offer a wide variety of pizzas with super fresh ingredients. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Or if you prefer something more traditional, head over to Pizzeria Romana. This is the place where pizza was invented. If you want to explore new flavors, try the supplì, a deep-fried rice ball filled with melted mozzarella and ragu. Or grab a gelato to cool down from the heat. A gelato is more than just dessert. It's an integral part of Italian culture. It is often enjoyed after a meal and is considered a symbol of Italy worldwide. Another thing I must mention are the countless cultural events taking place across the country. From art exhibitions to theater performances, there is no shortage of entertainment options. If you are in Florence, you can visit the Bardini Garden, which will be open all night long. Or if you are in Venice, you can take a romantic gondola ride and admire the city's enchanting beauty. All in all, the Festa della Repubblica is much more than just a holiday. It's a celebration of the country's history, culture, and identity. And as an Italian citizen, I feel incredibly proud to live in such an amazing place. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed watching, please give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. We would love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.